Cornell University is an Ivy League college in upstate New York. This video is to ask the question, why have so many Cornell students died recently? The college maintains a list of faculty members and students who have died. My sympathies to the loved ones of everyone featured in this video. I recently made a video that is going semi-viral based on the tweets of Vance Murphy. He wrote, "It appears Cornell is having an epidemic of sudden student deaths since the vaccine rollout. Like many colleges, Cornell mandated the COVID shot for its students. I was going to do a post about the students who mysteriously died, but there were so many of them I decided to do this video. Please do not contact any of the relatives of the young people featured in this video. The college years can be tough, and it's very possible that some of these deaths are suicides. But most kids love college. For many kids, it was their dream to go to Cornell, and which is why so many comply with mandates. The reason Cornell and other colleges instituted mandates was because they received federal funds to do so. The federal funds are no longer available after September 2023. In May of 2023, they ended the mandates at Cornell. The first person in the world to receive a COVID vaccine was on December 14th, 2020. On that very same day, December 14th, 2020, Cornell student Y. Hang Lee was found dead. Aside from saying he died unexpectedly, no cause of death was given. In late December 2020, Cornell student Carr Robeson died unexpectedly. No cause of death was given. The following month, Cornell student Matthew Crovella died. According to officials, it was the result of a medical episode. He had just turned 20. Here is his obituary, and if you pause the video and read about him, he was an extraordinary young man. While at Cornell, he volunteered and worked as an EMT. In April of 2021, 18-year-old Cornell student Sean West was found dead on campus. Officials wrote, quote, "At the request of his family, no further details will be provided." An aspiring computer coder, he attended Beacon High School in New York City. The very next month, in May of 2021, 19-year-old Queens native Philip Zukowski was found dead near campus. No cause of death was given. This article about his death acknowledges the 4 previous unexpected deaths. 2 weeks later, in late May 2021, 20-year-old Cornell student Alan Hyun-Woo Park from Englewoods Cliff, New Jersey, died as a result of injuries he sustained at his apartment complex. No cause of death was given. Bear in mind, all of these deaths were before the fall of 2021 mandate went into effect. On December 6, 2021, Tara Aria Ming Wei Atlery was found unresponsive in her apartment, and no cause of death was given. A graduate of LaGuardia High School in New York City, her loved ones maintain a website for her, and you can view the memorial service as well as her art and photos there. On January 23, 2022, the day before school was slated to start on January 24, 2022, 18-year-old Cornell student Benjamin Dowse fell while hiking in Hawaii. According to his obituary and the New Jersey online papers, he, quote, "suffered a tragic fall in Hawaii." If you do an online search and look at newspapers in Hawaii, for some reason there's no reports about this young man's death. 10 days later, on February 2nd, 2022, 21-year-old Cornell student John Reynolds Robinson died of cancer. The next month, on March 13th, 2022, Cornell sophomore Lisa Nagunda, quote-unquote, passed away over the weekend. No cause of death was given. The next month, in April 2022, Arizona native and Cornell student Daniela Lee died. There's an active GoFundMe page. If you appreciate this video, please consider donating. According to a Cornell official, she, quote-unquote, died last evening. While no cause of death was given, this article does acknowledge the number of students who had died that spring. In July of 2022, a third-year student in the School of Veterinary Medicine, Yanis Stathopoulos, quote-unquote, died earlier this week while at home in Brooklyn, New York. No cause of death was given. In April 2023, 19-year-old New Jersey native and first-year Cornell student Matthew Friedman died. According to officials, quote, "preliminary indications suggest Matthew died after a medical event." Described as brilliant, he had hoped to become a surgeon. His sister attended Cornell as well. Just a few days later, in his second year of the PhD electrical engineering program at Cornell, Gilles DeGiomani died. According to authorities in his hometown of Pittsburgh, California, he was hit by a drunk driver, but they haven't released the name of the driver or any details about the accident. He was only 25 years old. Some might ask the question, well, how many Cornell students died on average before the rollout of the vaccine? The answer is it does not matter. It doesn't matter if it's Cornell or another university. It doesn't matter if it's one student or 100. Their loved ones, communities, and nation deserve answers. Was the vaccine rollout for health or other reasons?